Why this one now for flogging?
Why go flog me? 8:30. And you guys are still what? Parking.
Road trips in America and road trips in Nigeria, which one is better?
So that's day 1. We're now in day 2. What's happening, guys? It's Galoma Ujiji, aka Vinz Deiza, featuring Vinz Deiza. Nope. This is not actually featuring Vinz Deiza. This is rolling with Vinz because we're about to be going on a whole road trip. Wait, before I say I have already gone. This happened all the way in April. We're gonna drop it now because life was happening, right? I was helping my sister move from Pennsylvania all the way to Houston. This was basically like a 21-hour trip. The last time I went on a road trip with my family was back in Nigeria. So before we even dive in, right, I said, okay, let me see how I can create a vlog style of content, mix it up with my pixels visuals type of content, asking my sister some questions about the Prandium Trials, and not just Prandium Trials, but just the things that come along with the Prandium Trials as well. Now, if you don't know what Prandium Trials is, that's why this shit is here. This is what it is right here. Prandium Trials is a short film and a visual album that I'm working on that is based on a music EP by your boy, Vinz Deiza. Oh, wow. We are all called. Before this trip happened, right, I was going through some Prandium Trials, writing my Prandium Trials. I just lost one of my biggest clients. The cash flow wasn't flowing. Plans were crumbling. And this trip would be an avenue for me to re-strategize, accomplish some smaller tasks.
Okay, that's enough of the talking. Let's get straight to the video. Yaga. You can see my girl taking me to the airport. Agadia, here we come.
The first obstacle on this trip was I missed my flight. I don't know if I'm focused. Bro, how you gonna miss your own flight, bro? Sit down, feel fly, you relax now. You're a beautiful girl and so the one thing I'm gonna make sure I do on this trip is take my time, even if I miss my flight. If I woos you, see your hair. If I have you heard now? Let's get to click-clacking. This is gonna take a while. So let's go explore.
It's crazy, my nigga, you gotta just stop, please. I'm gonna light it light. I'm gonna light it light. Joe, I'm gonna light it light. Nigga, will light to light. I'm gonna light it light.
You know how life is. You win some and you lose some. Oh, I think that's our flight. I swear I'm flying. I know I'm flying. I know I'm flying. Cause I'ma fly to the skies and ain't nobody stopping that.
Real talk, people talk a lot, but it better really put in work, please. I ain't really with a long talking, now here's the team.
What's happening, my people?
That is me here.
What's happening, my people?
Oh yeah. Yo, man.
Listen, yo.
Mama T. Why this one now for flogging?
Why go flog me?
Why go miss your flight?
Why go flog? Because say I missed some.
It's good that you can, bro. I just got a camera.
You just got, what camera you got?
Test Bob.
All right, we're here. We move. So we get to Pennsylvania. I had a client project that I was supposed to complete while I was on the road. Every night at every stop, my plan was to edit. We have to get this job done. We have to get that money. We have to get that money. Move on. What do you want to say for the camp?
I don't say anything.
8:30. And this one is still what? Packing.
Get out.
So, me, I'm editing my stuff because the client comes what? First. Gotta get that what? Say that.
I mean, I would say it's a mixture of both. It was kind of scary at first, and then it became really exciting, especially when we started the journey.
Pipindus. And we're about to leave this place. What's your last word for this place?
I don't know, I don't have any last words.
Because you're coming back.
Bye, I guess.
Dry ass person. And we're out. Mama T. Let me say a big thank you to my mother, because this woman traveled all the way from Nigeria. See, Mama.
From this long journey, but to you is short. You will lead us, guide us, protect us.
Road trips in America and road trips in Nigeria, which one is better? Oh, well, America is better because just the road alone, you felt really comfortable. You had a lot of rest stops on the way. You could stretch, get gas, everything. It was fine.
We've done the first half for the first day. That's 4 hours. I drove that. Now she's about to drive the next 2 or 3 because she's not driving 4 hours. She's lazy as well.
But in Nigeria, like this, do mistake bandits, we just carry you. Okay, let's forget about the bandits, right? The roads are not good. 1 minute you're driving, the next minute your car is broken down because of bad roads.
We're in Kentucky now, and we're about to head to Nashville. Woo! Stop for the day.
And we out. I know Galluman always does this, like this, and then
The fact that the journey was like 21 hours and we had to use GPS for a place that you have not driven to before. I remember using GPS within Abuja, and I saw myself in Dodi.
First base. She don't what?
She don't quit.
Is it a cliff? And now we find ourselves in where? Nashville. Downtown Nashville.
I pray and I hope that even if my generation can't witness good roads in Nigeria, hopefully our children's generation will enjoy what we couldn't enjoy. No more free food.
No, exactly. Jesus Christ. I say, how much is my rent, guy? So it's me that will cough up this money like this. You know, for 6 years, I was a leech. And I was proud. Now, if anybody online, who online? Not even one flight a day. Now, who online?
Auntie don't practice to turn off light. She billing na your meat. You go fear billing, no. Who know they fear billing?
Hey. She's gone. What's it like? One woman is hilarious. I'm crying.
But the fact that there's Walmart right next to the house, almost blessing, because
Less than 5 minutes drive, less than 2 minutes drive.
yeah, it's not even up to 2 minutes off and we're there. That's my highlight, the Walmart. Yes.
So that's day 1. We're now in day 2. Might to see us in the road. Let's go grab breakfast. Free breakfast.
I will breakfast.
$3.99.
I will breakfast.
See me in the car by guy.
What did that going back home do for your trip?
Going back home gave me like a new perspective on what I was looking for, because before going back to Nigeria, you know, there's no friends, no one's to talk to here. But like as I went back home and I reconnected with like everyone, it just made me realize what I was missing, and hopefully it's something that I'm looking forward to getting here. When I was leaving, almost everyone, like the whole house, everyone came to see me off. It was so nice.
We are all on a quest to find that thing that our family or our familiar environment couldn't provide. And that's what we find in our relationships outside of family, be it business-wise, relationship-wise, spiritual-wise. But you should not underestimate the bond that the love creates in the family, because that is the foundation that other relationships are going to be based on. What's good? We're in Lafayette, Louisiana. We've driven like 9 hours and altogether about 18 hours. And I'm just giving like a quick update because this is the last stop for the 3-day trip. I'm feeling good. This journey, this Prandium Trials journey that we go on life and we partake in life, even though you have to do it by yourself, it's better to do it with your family, with your pack. And I think that's the cool thing about family, right? Or the pack that you grow with, is the acceptance and the acceptance of oneself.
Basically, I'm looking forward to the new experience of having like new friends, and also being by myself, because I've actually never truly been by myself before.
It's been a fun trip. Folks are looking at me now, but it's okay because you gotta accept the weirdness. I'm trying to get used to weirdness. You understand? You gotta be weird because it's fine. I'll catch you on the flip side.
I were to have done the road trip by myself without anyone, honestly, I would have started crying from the one. It was a lot, and I thank God that I had mommy here and Galluman here to help me through this journey. Otherwise, if we're not, they cry. Day 1, day 2, day 3, just be crying.
You can't do everything by yourself, especially as a business owner.
I didn't have a tripod, I made it work. I didn't have a battery, I made it work. Memory right now, I made it work. I was driving, I was editing a client's project, I was trying to film my own content for my own page, which soon I will start delegating. However, it just proves the fact that you can't do it by yourself. And even if it's possible, it's gonna drain you so much that it starts showing up in your work.
If I was grieving or if I was heartbroken, then gonna be not. But if I were, well, we could just bone am because
Me, I think it will have helped you to forget about or engage your mind, engage your head from the fact that you are grieving or you are heartbroken.
So you mean more of like a distraction?
Distraction, exactly.
Yo, this is a classic African mindset. It's a classic mindset final. It's a mindset that we all grew up in where, either the grief is a reaction or you find the next rebound. Because we are not taught to sit down with our feelings. We're not taught to just understand and realize that feelings are just going to be feelings, right? So you either have to face them, but allocate time to your feelings, bro, or else your feelings will allocate time for you. It will come and rob you of your time. Who are you carrying along your Prandium Trials? Who are you carrying along your Prandium Trials? That's the point. And are you accepting the calling or making an excuse for not answering your calling? Alright, let me do my work.
I miss Zino.
You go enter this conversation.
He enter Zino for rough farm. Pass this one.
Yeah, it's not for vex for me.
For rough farm. As they vex. That's why you go jaga jagara.
And that's it. It's harder when you do it by yourself.
I almost missed my flight. They just finished calling my group. This is basically where I stopped filming. This is basically where I say, meet you in the room.
And ladies and gentlemen, group number 5 going to LaGuardia. We invite you to board it.
Wait now. If you love this video, if you like this video, if you can relate to this video, go to the website at pixelsvisuals.com. No space. Subscribe to the newsletter, join our community, and be a part of the adventure. And like always, my name is Vinz Deiza, originally known as Galome Ojiri. I'll catch you on the flip side.